Hello there, good morning to you. This is Kakaaki Social. I'm Naira Obozeghie. Welcome to today's edition. Now, one of Nigeria's former president, Olusegun Obasanjo, trended all weekend after his statement at an event in Oyo State that has been considered as him honoring traditional leaders. He was at the commissioning of Ladoke Akintola University of Technology, Lautech's College of Agricultural Science and Renewable Natural Resources, where he challenged the guts of the Obas who were in attendance to remain seated as the governor and himself walked to the restroom at different times to deliver their speeches when they should have stood in honor of them.
Loba loba orí adé mo kí yín kú jókòó ẹ ṣé tẹ́ wà ńbí ṣùgbọ́n ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ nǹkan kan ibi tí gómìnà bá wà tàbí president bá wà kò sí ọba náà ó láti dìde fún gómìnà tàbí fún president ẹ dìde. Ẹ jókòó. Nílẹ̀ káàárọ̀ oòjíire nǹkan méjì là ń bọ̀wọ̀ fún among others age ọjọ́ orí àti ipò gómìnà ní ipò tójú ti ẹ́.
Okay, so that was former President OBJ right there. He has been everywhere on the internet. Reacting to this is Samuel, who says, where is culture if you can order the kings to stand up for governors? OBJ is contradicting himself here. Corruption between the traditional rulers and government caused this. Can OBJ tell late Alaafin of Oyo to stand up for the governor or president of state or country, Otiton? Also reacting is Oladiji Dada, who says, respect is reciprocal. Yoruba Obas have lost relevance and respect from the period they started engaging in politics and hobnobbing with politicians. I salute the Oba of Benin, Eware II, for standing out tall and strong from all Obas. He maintained his respect and sanctity. Also in reaction is Papa Shak, who says, Obasanjo was wrong here. The chiefs are custodians of the land and their kingdoms predate Nigeria. Governors and president, they should be accorded their due respect. The respect between political and traditional authority has to be mutual, not servant leader. For Balogun, we have too many traditional rulers in Nigeria. We are most definitely overruled and underrepresented. I would suggest fewer traditional rulers who would act as custodians of its people's culture. Lots of taxpayers' money is expended on duplication of government function by these rulers. And then here is a picture, possibly a throwback that was brought back on the internet over the weekend, is of that of a Yoruba king and that of the son of the president, Seyi Tinubu. And this user tweeting at Feel Smart on Facebook, he says, wonders shall never cease. This is Seyi Tinubu, the son of Bola Tinubu, and the Oba of Lagos, both pulling their biabia in public. Our Yoruba friends should enlighten us whether this is part of the tradition of Obaship. Chai. Okay, so that was it yesterday. I do know that the wife has apologized. Some kings are threatened to, if he doesn't apologize, to retrieve all his titles. And yeah, we'll see how all of those happen. Now, the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLEA, is the latest to be roped into the controversy surrounding the death of singer Promise Aluba, better known as Mohmad. In one of the numerous videos of after harassment pain of Mohmad that have been surfacing online, he accused the NDLEA of forcing him to drink a substance at their custody after beating him with a gun.
Any man the drug go making mommy only any bottle that I okay. I mean, you come on, because then Dr. Lego Moon, one you come, one light, I love one, I love the daddy read me, no power. Go for God, I love you. I don't know what I'm on one pay. I knew, play me by you. If I knew she got on now. If you don't love a mother, lọ́la àmọ́ ló jẹ́ kí n gbọ́ mo gbọ́ ọlọ́gbàjà mo sẹ́ẹ̀mù sínú nínú fídíò yẹn àwọn sínú náà ní jírí. wọ́n máa fi wọ́n sílẹ̀ wọ́n máa ní kékeré mi máa bọ̀ ọ́ lé ipe ó ní pé èmi máa bọ̀ ọ́ lé o wọ́n ní káwọn yẹn ṣì wà ń bẹ̀ so wọ́n wá ń tweet ipe sinolisi so tata everybody fẹ́ gbé lọ́kàn sọ pé Mohbad sinolisi ni ó yẹ.
Okay, the NDLEA has responded, sharing a link by the cable, and it says, that is Femi Babafemi, the spokesperson of the agency, says this is authentic account of the arrest and detention of Somalian artist in February 2022, an incident that has now been twisted by purveyors of fake news to say Mohbad was poisoned in NDLEA Nigeria custody, even when he was never arrested. So if you open the link, what you will see would be 6 names, Zinoleski and 5 others who were arrested that year. So he wasn't one of them. And then he continued to say that detained by the agency, I hope that they will be bold enough to defend their claims when the hand of the law catches them. Also on this, his mother, while affirming that her son was given a substance to drink, as we saw in the video that we had, she disclosed that her son lived in fear and pain since he joined Naira Marley's record label as he was assaulted and victimized by the gang until his death.
Ìfòyà ní promise fi kú àyà jíjá ti pọ̀ jù tó bá yẹ kó lọ sí ṣòmí gan kò ní lè lọ wọn náà náírà bọ̀ ojoojúmọ́ náà nà kò sẹ́ni tó máa pè mí àwọn tó máa ń pè mí gan mi nímọ̀ wọ́n kàn ní ọmọ mi o wípé Mohbad o èmi gan mi ò ní sinmi o títí tí promise fi kú ìbẹ̀rù ìfòyà ni mo wà.
Meanwhile, in a short video from 2021, I have to loop it so you get the point, Naira Marley is asking you-know-who to thank God for the effort he's making not to be a serial killer.
People need to start appreciating the effort I put into not being a serial killer. Like, people need to start appreciating the effort I put into not being a serial killer.
Okay, so whatever that means, the law will definitely find out. AB Phil is saying that you have to be a killer before you graduate to being a serial killer, meaning he just confessed to already being a killer. Also reacting is Kelvin, who says sometimes, so this is in reaction to the father's actions so far. He's been going live on TikTok with the help of, I don't know, and the latest he said he accused the wife's family. He said he has no access to any of the properties because all of them are in the wife's family's names. Also, he went live on Saturday also where he was showing his house that for the father of a son as Mohbad, he should have been living in a better apartment, but people have judged the apartment not poor for his status. So Kelvin is saying that sometimes when people come here to talk about how they hate their parents, please stop shutting them up. People have different experiences with parents. Some parents are stupid, foolish, heartless, and greedy as it comes. They would make you feel like an orphan. Also reacting is, this is the former Lagos Police PRO, Dolakbo, and she says, so much tax on me. I plead I'm left out of tagging. Relevant authorities are on this matter. When I single-handedly spoke up against this character and imminent danger he portrays, I was bashed both within and outside. A danger not curtailed will surely become hydra-headed. My heart is with the departed and everything that represents him. So he was referring to Naira Marley there. Alhaji says, Sheyi Tinubu, you are the face of youth in this country, and I know you are a man of diligence and integrity. Please activate before we go street on this matter. Police station no go contain all of us, Sergeant. And that is Bella Smoother right there in reaction to all of those. But let's take our final story where the Minister for Women Affairs, Uju Kennedy Ohane, has apologized over comments that were attributed to her on the University of Calabar sex scandal. She was in the news over the weekend as it was said that she threatened in a viral voice call recording with the survivors to send them to jail if they testify at the panel set up to look into the allegations they leveled against the suspended Dean of Faculty of Law, Cyril Ndifu. Now, in a Sunday message, she said that she's committed to justice, the safeguarding and advancement of rights of women and girls in Nigeria. So, I see we've used up our time. We'll continue Kakaaki Social tomorrow. Thank you so much for being a part of it. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning, Rene. I'm sure that we don't have enough time. We've been told to call it a curtain call here, but I hear the minister say she's sorry, but then it's up to the women groups and Nigerians to accept.